Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. It's showtime once again, Tuesday, April the 2nd, just gone 7:30. Apologise for the 2 minutes late. There's a reason for that. I was over in the 12-hour stream. You can always be there before the show starts, updating you. We had a scalp trade going on, people making money there this morning, which is very exciting. Also, I was uploading my Levi promotion for tomorrow's earnings. Also, we've got the LLAP earnings as well in a couple of hours from now. Actually, it's mid-morning. Also, the Chewy video, the Chewy premiere has just gone out as well. A lot of stuff going on, so let's get busy. Eric B, I want to talk to you. Thank you for your message last night. It appears somebody last night, they came into our phone-in last night. You may remember there was a video phone-in last night, and we had somebody just showing their fingers. They called themselves Eric B. However, I spoke to Eric B later, and he informed me that actually wasn't him. So what we've now got, every time we have trolls and scammers and stuff like that, we have to tighten up the security even more. It's a pain, but we have to do it. So essentially what happened last night, somebody came in, they saw an Eric B in the chat, they thought they'd call themselves Eric B. So I assumed it was Eric. Of course, it wasn't Eric. Eric said it wasn't me, but anyone can call themselves what they want when they do the phone in. So how do we go forward with this? Because we can't have that happen again. So it's so frustrating that we have to keep making things harder and harder and harder, but it's just the way it is. We'll always win. It creates more admin and more procedures. But from now on, what we'll do is we will change the password, and we will only have it in Discord. So it'll only be available to members. Only members can see the password. So that's one way of doing it. And also, when you come on camera, you have to have your face showing so we know it's you. Because obviously I recognize my members. I speak to them a lot. So your face has to show. That way you can call yourself Martyn Lucas and I'll know it's not me, right? Because you'll only get the membership password if you're in Discord, which means you are a member. That'll cut out a lot of it. And on top of that, you have to have your face. I won't bring you on camera. I mean, last night I brought this person on camera thinking that it was Eric and I would help him fix his camera. But if you don't put yourself on camera, on face, I'm not bringing you on the screen. So unfortunately, trolls and scammers and whoever's have just made it, just provided us with more security. It's not a negative. I will always turn it into a positive. We now have more security. It's safer. Every time they do this behavior, we just make it even better. It's a pain in the ass, but there you go. All right. Anyway, let me check around the studio a moment. We're looking good. Everything looks fine. Right. We're all up and running. Quick sip of tea and we'll be away. Now, the S&P has dropped today. It's not really low enough for me to turn on, to start paying on margin, but it has dropped 0.5%. I can get a discount on the S&P if I want to. I've got $100,000 just sitting there to buy it, but there's not really any point. If it goes down 5%, 10%, then yeah, I will start spending some margin money, but there's no point doing it for 0.5%. I get paid in another 19 days, and I've just bought some going down. So, at the end of the day, it's only down 0.5%. It could be back up again in a minute. It's kind of immaterial. Anyway, let's go through all our comments first of all. Angel Reacts, what's everybody's thoughts on Nicola? Nicola. Well, let's have a quick look. I have to focus on the members though. Angel Reacts, you're not one of my members. If you want to become a member, that's how to become a member. I'll come back to you if I get chance. I have to focus on the members. Stacey Bailey, good morning to you, Stacey. Trey K became a member yesterday. Fantastic. We've got, in fact, do we have in the chat right now, do we have Rallo? Rallo 1. Is Rallo 1 here? Because your premiere is about to begin. Rallo. If Rallo 1 comes in, let me know and I'll bring Rallo 1 in. Okay. So let me know if we see Rallo 1 come in. Good morning all. Hello everyone. Good morning. Ed Nevius. Scalp trades going on this morning on in the 12-hour stream. Did you see it this morning over here in the 12-hour stream? We had some scalp trading going on. Make sure you join there nice and early. We had some stuff going on. Good profits being made there this morning. This is very important that you join me there early in the morning. This is the 24-hour stream or the 12-hour stream. Keep it open if you can. Keep it open as a separate window, separate device. Oh, Rallo 1 had to make some money so I can invest in Chewy. Rallo 1 is over. Oh, there he is. He's over there on the extra channel. Rallo 1. It was over there, look. Fantastic. This was it. This was it. Jason Davis was making some scalp trades this morning. It was all going on here in the chat, so hopefully you didn't miss that. Martin did the review for Chewy yesterday. Looking good. I'm buying some. So the Chewy is going out in a minute. It's done. So let me give that to you now. So Rallo 1, I'm about to take you off the list. There you go. You are off the list now, because I'm about to give you your video. All right. It premieres in 1 hour and 20 minutes. 1 hour and 20 minutes. So here is your event. This is your event. There you go. Chewy analysis. And I actually went out and spent $220, I think it was, to download my art grid to give me all the extra B-roll, adding the dogs and the cats and my little fellas. My little fellas are all over this. So I spent $220 to produce this video. However, that's for the year. So now I've got it for everything. All right. So anyway, don't feel bad for me. All right. So anyway, let me give you the video. Let me put a like on it. Let me do all of that. So here we go. Rallo 1. Here is your event. Now this goes live in an hour. It goes live in 79 minutes. So Rallo 1. And then after that, we have Don Claddy's video as well. So there you go. There is your video. All right, that's the premiere. Now then, if you like the stock and you want to promote the stock, remember you can. This is how you can do it. If you watch it and share it and like it, create a little group. Maybe you want to invite the CEO, all that great stuff to the event as well. Oh, let me just check. Did I just put the meet the CEO below there? I just want to make sure I did that. Hope I didn't miss anything. Let me have a quick look. Content, video, Chewy. Yes, CEO invite. I have done it. I have absolutely done it. All right, okay. I was just making sure I'd done that. So there is your video. Now, if you want to, when it premieres, when it comes out, or you can even do it now if you want to. If you want to promote the video, no obligation at all, of course, you can do what's called a super thanks. It's not a super chat, it's super thanks. What it is, this is it here. Is when the video comes out, or even now, you can go into the comments below here and do what's called a super thanks. It highlights the comment, and you can also put a link to your business or anything that you want to promote, and you can put a link there or whatever. And because it's a super thanks and it's your video, and you've promoted it, I will pin it to the top so everyone will see your comment every time. And why that helps the video is because YouTube get a small commission from these super chats, super thanks, of course. So if people that are loving a video and they're super thanksing it stands for reason. There's no firm evidence of this, but it stands to reason that YouTube are probably going to promote the video because people like it and watch it and they're super thanksing it. All right. So anyway, that's your premiere. I will put it on all social media shortly. I haven't had a chance to do that yet, but there is your event. Thank you very much for it. And I did give it a strong buy as well. It looked very, very nice. I liked it, I have to be honest. And Chewy's gone down today, pre-market. So I actually think it's quite good. There is your Chewy right now on the screen. All right then. So let's go through the screw up. Good morning. Good morning. What do you think about Tesla today with full self-drive? Tesla. I don't have any latest news on Tesla this morning. If any of my researchers can send that into Discord, I will happily do a Tesla video. Is there anything I've missed this morning on Tesla? Still down, still going down. I still believe it can go to $110. That's all I know. It's so sad there are people out there who hate. Admiring it is, but we'll sort it. Sounds good, Martin. Why are people such, low vibrational menaces? Sorry you have to deal with that. I would not be that nice. Well, it's just my job, isn't it? I've got no choice, really, But, I'm looking at the bigger picture, of growing my channel, be the best channel in the world. This is what I have to deal with, right? The bigger it gets, the more drama I get. It's just the way it works. I don't mind it. I prefer it not, but it is what it is. And, there it is. Right, let's carry on. Adam Zhang, good morning, everyone. Wow, are we really that quiet this morning? What's going on here? 39 in the show. That's quiet. What's going on? Let me refresh that. It's going up slowly, but very quiet this morning. A bit weird. Adam Zhang, Martin, in afternoon show, can I call in figuring out a way to archive lessons? Ed Nevius, yes, of course you can call in. Do you want to call in on the show, or do you want to call me privately? If you want to call me privately, we can do that through Discord. If you want to call me privately, you can. Actually, you can call me through the normal channels. I'll just be off air. It's up to you. Do you want to call me on the show, or do you want to call me off air? Either way, it's fine by me. Good morning, everyone. You let me know. Some lessons, 2 hours long, and we covered so many. Well, we should be able to record those and put those out and create a playlist, perhaps. Like what Sensei does for me. When he does a bit of information, I record the intro and the outro and then put it on the channel, and it's in Sensei Sunday's playlist. So we could do that. Ed Nevis, did you see any news on TPET? Good morning, JJ305. Nice studio, my friend. Thank you so much indeed. Yeah, welcome around the studio. Let me give you a little guided tour. This is behind the scenes, and we can zip around to the left. Look, we can look over there. We can zoom on in closer and on the big screen. So this is the behind the scenes camera, and then we've got all the main cameras. These are the cameras that are on tracks. These are the TV studio cameras. We've got the main camera here at the front, of course. And then also at the back on that track, we have several cameras that when I go to the piano and do my music concert, I will change. There's several cameras over there. Do you want to have a quick look? All right. Spotlight. Here you go. Put the spotlight on the microphone. And we can go over here. And we can change to the piano. You can see there, look. There's the piano. All right, and there's my close-up. Woohoo! There you go. There's just a little taster for you. Let me turn the spotlight back out again. Yeah, that's the Friday night concerts when we do the music show. Anyway, scrolling down. Good morning, Stephen. Jane, be careful on that one. Not seeing any great news. Very slow. Ed Nevius, thank you for that tip there. Jason, didn't see any news on that one. Careful. Is that Jason Fallon? Is he Jason in? Always love to see Jason in the show. Kevin B, good morning all. TPET, Lisa Wang, I will have to check it out. Good morning, Octavio Garcia. 14 likes, 45 people. Hit the like button, family. Stacey Bailey, we love it. Okay, Stacey, Lisa. Hey, do you know what? We're getting lots of ladies in the show now. Have you noticed? Because let me tell you a little secret. How it works is this. YouTube building up an audience for the show. And as we get more ladies in, because like 99% of our audience are guys, All right. And it knows my audience. As we get more ladies in, if they like and become members and engage and comment and like, it starts to learn that actually the show attracts ladies as well. And then we'll start to get a bigger audience of ladies. I think we'll probably always have the majority of men. It's just the way the channel, I think, is it more likely will go. However, I think we could probably have about 30% ladies, which would be really nice, right? Give us more information, more balance. I think it'd be great. And if we get ladies in, the algorithm is learning that, okay, ladies like the show as well as guys. So ladies, it's your job. If you want more ladies in, make sure that you watch more than the guys do, and the algorithm will learn actually ladies are watching more and liking more and commenting more. And you never know, we might get overrun with ladies. That'd be amazing, right? No other financial channel is like that. It's 90%, 95% guys. Anyway, there you go. So let's bring on the ladies. Lisa Wang. Good morning, Martin. KC. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Brian Griffin. Some setup, Martin. Brian Griffin. Thank you so much indeed. I watch a lot of YouTube and watch a lot of creators who have face cams, and I have a lot of people who do the same. But honestly, your setup with the cameras, the lights, everything professional. Thank you as very much indeed. I really appreciate that. We're trying to grow the best channel in the world, and we're putting everything into it, and we're live 10 hours a day. That's what we're all about. Will do. Bought it yesterday at 8 cents. Martin must be a chick magnet. I don't think so. Anyway, congratulations, Belle. She beat me this morning. Anyone that scalped VVPR. Okay, now the markets are dropping. Let's go through all our stocks. We've got the stock race coming up in a minute. We've got a world premiere in an hour and 10 minutes. I hope everybody will join me. Keep the conversation going for that. And that would be absolutely great. Virgin Galactic is down today, 141. Still not got a date on that flight yet. Palantir is down. Gold is up. The S&P is down 0.6 now, starting to drop. Now, I last bought the S&P. at 480, then 479, 479.24, 479.24. So it's another $2 off. Now remember, the dividend is about 160, 140 to 180, something like that. So we'll call it 160 average. So if you can buy the stock $2 less, you're getting a double discount, because you're going to get the dividend and you're going to get a $2 discount. So I don't mind buying it. However, I'm fully invested. I'm fully in. I've used up to my $1,000 worth of margin. There's absolutely no point me spending 8%. But bearing in mind, though, that's 8% per year. 8% per year. If I thought today that this was a decent drop, which it is on the S&P, it is. However, to spend 100 grand at 8%, it would be a bit crazy. I would like to maybe buy one or two, maybe. But what we're looking now, we're looking for a change in trend. So if we look at the last 3 months in the S&P, what we're looking at is I keep buying these dips. I buy here, I buy here, I buy here, I buy here. Just keep buying all the time. And what we don't want to see, or maybe we do actually, what I do want to see, I want to see this break trend, right? Over 3 months, we just keep setting highs, leapfrogging all the way up. Now, right here, we're sat on the trend. See that there? Look, there's the trend. There's a line running through the center there of all these dips, and we're seeing the trend. Now then, because it's dropped and I'm already in on margin, I'm already in up to my $3,000. There's no point spending anymore because now it will start costing me money to borrow the money, okay? And I don't like paying interest. I don't owe any money, right? Never do that. So if I had another $100 or $400, I'd buy another share now. All right, because we've dipped again. All right, I could save $2 on the share. I would buy another share now. However, because I've used it, I'm now not buying. I'm waiting for a further drop. I've got $99,000. It's not like I haven't got any money, right? But it will cost me 8% per year. But of course, I'm going to be paid in 2 weeks' time, and I can clear the margin again. So it doesn't really matter. I'm going to pay like $1, but I'm going to save $2 on the stock. So plus the dividend. So it doesn't matter at the moment. I can afford to. But because I've used all the margin, the free margin, what I'm looking for is a break of trend. Now, if this position here breaks, that means for the first time in 3 months, we're starting on a reversal because everything has to pull back at some point. We've had a great run on the S&P, historic, really, really great. I mean, like really, really great. If we look at what the 1 year, the S&P is up 27%. Well, we average between sort of 10 and 12% a year. We've done 3 times. Now, it doesn't mean to say we can't continue. That doesn't mean that at all. If you are a statistician and you look at black and red or heads and tails, because you pick a heads doesn't mean the next time it's more likely to be a tails. It's not. It's as likely to be a heads and tails every time. That's how statistics work, right? So just because we've been trending up doesn't mean it's going to continue. It's it can also all of a sudden reverse, but no one knows, right? The point is, I'm waiting for a break of trend now because I'm up to the limit of the free margin. If we start to get it to break, it's more likely to then drop further. So what I'll do then is I will buy, but I will wait until we're at least 5%, or at least 2 or 3 anyway. And then I'll buy 1, then at 5 I'll buy 2, and then at 7 I'd buy 10, and then at 10% I'd buy 30, and it will just slowly build up like that. So that's how I'm going to manage this. If it does start to go up, that's great. It makes no difference. I'm fully invested anyway, so I'm making money anyway. So that's what we're looking at today for the S&P. It's still falling, but we're not low enough yet. Let's have a little look. Martin, good morning, Sheba. Congratulations. Woot woot. That was a nice one. Good morning, all. Jenny. Good morning, MUFC Baddie. Good morning. Hello, everyone. Mark, good morning. Is this lithium review? Is my lithium review today? Let's have a look. Lithium. Stacy. I think so. Yes, I think so. I'm 99% certain. There are 2 before you, but I'm doing them this morning. So yes, I would say 99%. If you bid it, hang on a minute. If you bid $2 more, you would jump into second place. So yes, if you did that, 100%. Otherwise, where you are, more than likely, 99% yes. 99% yes. Good morning, Robbie Cooper. Are the Tesla delivery numbers out yet? Tesla delivery numbers. I've not seen them. If any of my researchers, let me have a look. Links for YouTube. Nothing in links for YouTube this morning. Okay. I do have a Marek Z, who became a member yesterday, who sent me a message on Discord. I'm waiting for you to confirm your username in a comment or in the live chat, so I know it's you. Robbie Cooper's got his 1-year badge. Excellent stuff. Malk has got his 1-year badge as well. Stacey Bailey, you'll be 1 month before you know it. Fantastic. Right. Okay, I think I've got through all the questions. Let me get ready. The S&P is still dropping. Looking for a little grab in a minute. Not yet, though. Not yet. Now then, where are we? I've got half an hour to go. So I wonder if I can get my next... is Triquet in? Triquet? I think I can do this. Let me see if I can do this before the bell. Let me line this up. My next review is C3IS, CISS. So let's have a look. CISS. Let me see if I can get this done before the bell. Okay, CISS. There we go. Financials. CISS. CISS. Got it there. How about this? Bloody hell. You'll be next then. Straight after this one. Flipping hell, Stacey Bailey. Stacey Bailey's gone, boom. Sod this. I'm right. I'm having my review. I don't care. Boom. Right, Stacey Bailey. Smash. Straight to the top. Straight after C3IS. Wow, Stacey Bailey, you're in. There she is. Bloody hell, she ain't messing around. Stacey Bailey, by the way, is the very first person to get a full wardrobe of my merchandise. She's got the leggings, the t-shirt, and the hoodie. She's got a full outfit. That's never happened before. We've had people buy t-shirts, fleeces, hats, mugs. She's got the whole outfit. I think it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Anyway, here we go. So CISS. I've got to really focus now if I'm going to get this done before the bell. That's my anticipation. Holding company engages provision of transportation services through subsidiaries.
How about this? Gonfung lithium, haha.
She ain't messing around. Okay. Charters as a private industry. What is this? Transportation services. The company is founded. Okay, so the transportation services. Right, let me get that. So I've got to be quick because we've also got an earnings today as well. We've got an earnings of LLAP. C3IS. C3IS. There it is. Transportation company. And back test. Chewy would change that. CISS. C3IS. Refresh that. CISS. No back tests. How long has this been out for? Oh, that's why. 23. That would explain it. So there'll be no dividends. We got Levi's coming up as well tomorrow. Okay, investor relations, press release, webcast, press releases, open link. Reports, revenue, investor relations, that's just out. Net income. Announces the date of the closes of a 60-minute March 9th. That's good. We want that. Okay, breaking news. We got that. See more. International shipping. International shipping. Okay. Right. Gonna have to get on it then. Yes, it would be it's 100% happening. It'll be happening right after this one. Wow, Tesla, yeah. I said Tesla go 110. There's Tesla, look, going down. That's going to bring the S&P down now. It's a big part of the S&P. We said 110 is where it can go to. Look at the S&P. Great, because if Tesla is a great company, that brings the S&P down, and we've also got Apple doing the same thing at the moment. Look, we've got Apple, Amazon. Look at that, 169. This is a great opportunity to buy the S&P now, but I'm going to wait a bit more. I'm in no real hurry for 1%. 5%, yeah, fine, I'll turn it on. But anyway, good morning, Vietnam. Good morning, Martin, and all awesome future millionaires. Absolutely. Okay. So we're going to do this review. We're going to do a review. So I'm going to go members only so I can focus and make sure I don't miss any comments. You can be in the video if you want to. You can do a super chat and comment. But we are now members only for the review. And we are on it. Here we go. Just trying to think now. I've got this review. All the uploads are going. Yeah. That's Premiere's going. The uploads are going. Rumble is going. We're all good. Yeah. Okay. I'm just making sure everything is covered. We've got the earnings. We've got the review at 9 and it's 10, 9:30. Okay, I've got everything. I've got like 4 or 5 things all about to happen at the same time. So I just want to make sure everything is in place before I start the review so I can focus on it properly for one of my members. Right. Okay. Okay, let's have a little look. Time for another stock review, this time C3, not PO. I'll talk to you about my Star Wars connection in a minute, but C3IS. We're talking transportation. Can you make money from this stock? We're going to go through all the figures and hopefully give you the opportunity to decide whether it's right or wrong for you to buy, hold, or sell. We'll also run a poll on X and you can vote in it. And we're going to cover in this review, it's being made during a live video as well. We're going to cover the financials, the balance sheet, the profit, the loss, the solvency score, the profitability score. We're also going to share with you the website, look at the breaking news as well. We've got some news just in on the company and see if you can make money from this stock. Now, full disclosure, I do not own this stock. I only own the S&P 500. So you know my reviews are fair, open and unbiased. I'm not sponsored by the company to report these, not paid by them at all to do these reviews. However, my reviews are so reliable and solid, they all appear on the alphaspread.com website. They report all of my reviews ahead of Bloomberg, CNBC, Mad Money, the lot. They pick every one of my reviews and they go on the website. So that's good. And during this review, it's made live. We will rank with more than likely number 1 or 2 for the stock, as we do for all the stocks we cover on Google and YouTube. So this will also promote the stock. If it's good, I will say it's good. If it's bad, I'll say it's bad. You can then share this around if you like the stock or whatever. But I'm not here to influence, pump and dump the stock. I'm just here to give you the facts, to provide a service to my members. Now, we also have a Meet the CEO series at the same time. If you'd like to have the CEO of the company on, I'll explain how you can do that in a few moments. It's very easy. We've done several reviews, CEO interviews, and we've got many more lined up in the future. Hoping one day to have Elon Musk on the show. And I know that sounds a big, tall order, but I've got no doubt about it that it's going to happen. I know exactly how to get there. It'll just take some time. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Tap the like button, subscribe to the channel if you like this review, and don't forget, if you do leave a comment, I will reply to all of my members with your thoughts. As you scratch your chin and look down at the video, I will reply back to all of my members. So without further ado, let's get straight into this review. What is C3IS? Let's start nice and simple, and then the details will the deeper details will follow. The stock opened back into June of 23, so we're not even a year old at the moment, so we can't do a back test on the S&P, and it literally fell off a cliff. It doesn't look like it was a SPAC. That would be $10. We don't like those anyway. And it fell off, and it's just been going down and down and down, and we're now at 4 cents a share. Hardly any value here at all. So this company will have to do reverse splits if they've not already done so, but I've never seen a 4 cents share. This takes the record for the lowest stock we've ever done. 4 cents a share. What is it? Can it survive at this level? Will it have to raise money? Well, we'll cover that in a moment. C3IS is a holding company that engages in the provision of seaborne transportation services to dry bulk charterers through its subsidiaries. It offers services to dry bulk charterers such as national and private industrial users, commodity producers and commodity traders. The company was founded on July the 25th, 2022 and is headquartered in Athens, Greece. Remember Athens, I've been to Athens, by the way. I've actually run round the old Olympic Stadium. I've actually done that. And if anybody request that during the making of this video, I'll bring up the picture of me actually on the racetrack, the Olympic racetrack. If anybody super chats during the making of this video, I will share that picture with you in this video. That worries me, though, because Greece has had one of the worst economies in the world, and many of the whole country has gone bankrupt. So they have been getting bailouts from Europe. So not a good start having a company based in Greece. I have to say, it is effectively a bankrupt country, not just a company, the country itself. I know, I've been there many times. The listed name for CISS is C3IS. Okay, founded in 22, based out of Greece. We don't know how many employees we've got. It's not been reported. Diamantis Andriotis is the CEO. If you want him on the show, we can have him on the show. What you do is you create a Facebook group or a Reddit group or whatever you like. You don't have to, but then I will supply you with all these videos, earnings reports, breaking news, reviews for you. They will get to find out about you because you'll be creating a little bit of a buzz. Our video will rank number one, I've no doubt, within days of going out, as most of them do on YouTube. And if you send them this video or via social media or via investor relations email, include the video, the invite to the CEO is below this video in the description, and we'll get them on the show. I will let you handle all that. They love to hear from the investors, and then I will jump in when they say they want to be on the show. But I want you to do, I want you to stay in the loop. It's your company, right? Maintenance, 100% regarded as very high risk. Average volume, 114. Average volume, 22 million already today. We're up 21% this morning. Massive scalp trade opportunity this morning, perhaps. No dividend here. Price to earnings ratio, 6 cents a share. Now that means it does make money. Apparently, we'll come on to that in a minute. Makes money, and it's 6 cents a share. It sounds very, very cheap. However, is it cheap? We'll find out shortly. Well, it is a profitable company. It is a profitable company. Look at that. Gone from negative to 0.13 to up 25. The next earnings is May the 7th. If my members request it and super chat me, I'll cover the earnings for it. It's going in the right direction. It's making money. Is this a potential? Who are we in bed with? Who's buying this stock? Imperial, I don't know. I've not reviewed it. Camber, I've not reviewed it. Mullen, awful. Worst company on the stock market. Dave Mitchery, taken many businesses bankrupt, about 6. Would not touch that. That is literally a joke casino. Not touch this one, not touch this one. SNDL, I reviewed that just a week or so ago, and I just can't remember what I said about it. But we are in bed with some very risky stocks, particularly Mullen. As soon as you see Mullen, you know there are scalp traders here trying to make a quick buck. Nothing wrong with that, of course, but it just alerts you of the nature of the stock. However, we do have a lot of volume right now. Perhaps if we have a lot of short interest on this stock, I'll report in a minute, we could have a short squeeze. We've got 100, the average volume is 114. Today's volume is 22 million. It's not enough for a short squeeze on volume alone. You'd have to, 10x this and a 20% short interest. That will come on to in a few moments. Right, moving on to the next part of the review. Please do smash the like button, tap the subscribe if you like this, and also and leave your comments below and I will reply to you. So can we make money? Does it stack up? Well, let's go now and look at the website, learn a bit more about the company, and then we'll go into the heavy numbers. So let's go and have a look at the website right now. So what do we see? Welcome to C3IS. This is their website. Scroll down, about C3IS. We'll zoom in. It's an international shipping transportation company specialized in providing transportation services to dry bulk charterers, including major national and private industrial users, commodity producers and traders. Our executive offices are located in Greece and so on and so forth. Right, I've told you what I think about Greece. Unfortunately, very sad, but it is the case. We've had a corrupt government, and any business based out of Greece is, always got that stigma attached to it. And there are other opportunities out there. Why would you risk it? I'm just saying. All right, okay. Breaking news. Only out a week or so ago, announces closing of a 6 million underwritten public offering. Okay, let me have a look at this. The company providing bulk and crude oil tanker seaborne transportation services today announced the closing of a firm commitment public offering with gross proceeds to the company of approximately 6 million before deducting underwriting discounts. I apologize for looking away on my mirror screen. I'll zoom in a bit more if I can. It's quite small. And other estimated expenses payable by the company. The offering consists of 120 million common units of pre-funded units, each consisting of one share of common stock. So essentially, what they've done, they've just diluted the stock. They've offered more stocks. The stock has gone down, and now we're seeing it come back up again because the company has money. What I mean by that, look, there was the moment it happened. The stock dropped. The stock dropped on this news. Obviously, the stock is going to go down when you dilute the stock. And now people feel that they've got some more money, and now we can get a pop from here. And that's why it's starting to go up today. That's why it's giving you the opportunity to pop. You can see there just a month ago, this was probably when the rumor of you can see that's just before. And there you go. There it goes. That's when people knew there was an offering coming, and it went down. And as you can see, there's the 18th. There's the 19th. It went sideways for a while, the 19th. 20th, it started to go up. Then it sold off, and now it's moving up again. That kind of makes sense. All right. So let's... we know about the offering now. Let's go and look at the numbers, because at the end of the day, if the numbers don't make sense, you can't make any money, all right? So let's go and look over the numbers. Before Jordan Smith, you get your credit card out and decide to buy this company, let's see if the numbers and the money stacks up. So let's go and look over the numbers now and see if we can make some money from this company. Now, I can tell you for a fact, because it's so new, numbers will be limited. Numbers will be limited. So let's have a look at it. So as you can see, we've got no intrinsic value. We don't know what the intrinsic value is because there's just no way to calculate it at this stage. Nothing available. No surprise. What about the financials? Most important thing for a new company is the balance sheet. Does it have plenty of cash? Has it got any debts? And does it have a path to profitability? Well, 19 million in revenue. 19 million in revenues, up 33%. Okay, that was the latest we reported. That was back at the end of 23. We've had nothing since then. All right, but we've got the earnings coming up. So 33%. Operating income is down 64%, 5 million. This company doesn't make any money at all. Net income, 4.7 million. I make more money than this. I'm only joking. Investing cash flow. Look, there's very little information. It's got 90 million in assets, of which 8.9% is cash. 8.9% is cash. We can see that there. Look, it's actually saying cash and short-term investments is 9.85, which is 8.9 million in cash. Okay, it's got some cash, but 90 million. In assets. What about liabilities? Okay, it's not an upside down balance sheet. Okay, liabilities, no short-term debt, no long-term debt. Well, it wouldn't have. It's only been around for 6 months or 8 months or so. So obviously it has got no long-term debt, but it hasn't taken on any debt either. So that's okay on the most recent balance sheet. So okay, it's got some money. It's got some cash sitting around. All right, let's move on. It's so early to tell. We can't really tell much. Gross margins, 53%. They've dropped from 61%. That's not good as we start a new company. What about profitability? Well, as you can see, it's made some money, 58%, but it's such a small amount. But it's 58% is our profitability score. Positive gross profit, yes. But again, like I've said, if I gave myself $1 million and I've got no debt, my balance sheet is going to look perfect because I've got $1 million, and I've made some profit just by selling to Stacy. I made some money selling my t-shirt and leggings and a hoodie, right? So I've made some profit, and if I've got no expenses, I've made it looks good. My profitability looks good. Doesn't mean to say though I'm now going to turn into a fashion warehouse, because I've got to ramp that up, and for my investors, I've got to start to grow that business, not just a few minor or a few small sales. It's not going to make a business. It's just going to make me personally, the owner of the company, a bit of money initially. But it's too early to say. Profitability score, it's 58. It's making some money, but we don't know where it's going. Long-term solvency. Well, we don't have any long-term debt or short-term debt, anything that we know of. But we've got a solvency score of 50, which is great, primarily because we've got a bit of cash, no debts at this stage. So it's not going bust anytime soon. There's no risk of that. We've got low DE, which is good, long-term solvency, which is good because we just don't have the distance. Short-term solvency, we don't know. Low Altman score is negative as well. But 50 is okay. It's not bright red. At best, at the moment, it's a trading stock. We don't have enough information to be able to say it's a good investment, a long-term investment. What this is right now is potentially a swing, a scalp trade. At the moment, it's a scalp trade. We knew about the dilution ahead of time. It dropped, it's popped. You could have made 30, 40% if you'd bought this at the moment the news came out and it dropped. Is it time to buy it now? I'm not so sure. Let's carry on. What else have we got on the stock? We're looking for short interest now. Competition. You want to look at the competition, but it won't mean that much right now because the company's too new. But again, I'll give you the links for it. You can use my software. Other businesses in the same sector, you can look at their balance sheet and see how they compare. We don't have any information on a short position. I doubt if there's any available. Doesn't look like there's any short information here. Doesn't look like there's any short squeeze on the cards. There's no short interest. Don't expect a short squeeze. And we also don't have the volume either. So no short squeeze available here. And there's no sentiment. There's no news. No one's talking about the stock. So consequently, this video will rank right up there. It'll be number one because no one else has covered it. It's not hard to rank number one when no one else has covered it. There's no news. There's no sentiment. So as an investor, I can't make an investment on an unknown. All we've got is a company with some money in the bank, no debts, but they wouldn't have its short-term business so far. The profitability is okay. They've made some money on what they've done so far. Their margins have decreased, and I wouldn't expect their margins to decrease other than if they're starting to invest on the company. They've gone to the market. They've gone to the investors to raise some funds. The stock is at 4 cents. It's the lowest stock I've ever seen. If it remains here for much longer, it'll be delisted and no institution will buy it. No one will touch it. No one will even know it even exists. Is it an investment? Of course it's not. There's no information on it. All I can say is don't expect a short squeeze if that's why you're trading it. But my final thoughts are, at most, it's a scalp trade. Is it right to buy it now? No. The opportunity was last week. If you bought this last week, if you thought this was an opportunity when the rumor and the news came out about the dilution, you should have bought it here and I would have said by now you should have taken your profit and you'd be out. You would have made yourself 30, 40%. And remember, that's 10 years of the 500 best companies in the world. The S&P on average 10% a year, between 10 and 12. So you can make, if you can make 40%, 4 times what the best 500 companies do in a year, in a few days, why on earth would you not do it? But remember though, do it on your Roth IRA, or traditional. Don't do it on your brokerage account, because you will pay short-term capital gains tax. You want to do it where you're not being paid, when you're not paying tax, and it's completely free money. You don't want to be doing these kind of trades on your brokerage. You want to be doing them on your IRA, or in the UK, your ISA, individual savings account. That way it's tax-free. You can make money for free. I would have bought it at the bottom and traded it. Now, is it worth buying now? It's moved up 27%. And it is moving before the bell. If you are buying this, what you have to, it's going quickly, look. What you need to do is set yourself a stop trail loss. A stop trail loss only operates in the opening hours. So you've got 7 minutes to do this. So you might want to, and again, look at this as a lottery ticket. So if you've got solid investments like the S&P and Google and Amazon and whatever, this is a lottery ticket. So if you've got $100 and you put $80 in solid investments, then you put $5 in lottery tickets. This is a lottery ticket. You don't put all your money in a lottery ticket, do you? So you buy this now. Let's say you buy $100 of it. You buy $100 of it and you put a stop trail loss. That means it'll go up by a percentage or a cent or a dollar amount, whatever you like. Obviously, a cent amount is obviously right here. And I would suggest it's at 4 cents. If it drops, if it drops 10%. That's what I would do. I would trigger a sale. Remember, though, that won't happen pre-market. It has to be main market for that to happen. And I would just follow it up like that. And it will move up with you, and then you're done. That's what I would do if I was trading this. That's how I have done it, and that's how I make money on it. A stop trail order only works in the main show. In the main session. And I would put maybe a 10% drop or whatever, if you wanted to do like 1 cent or whatever it might be. And it'll just follow it up. Anyway, that's it from me. That's my final thoughts. Click above my head for all the links. Down below in the description, you'll find all the links. Here's the extra channel. Meet the CEOs down there as well. If you want to get the CEO of the company on, we will rank #1 for this. Everybody will see it. I cannot say it's a great investment. There's not enough information. There you go. There your stop trail loss would have, well, it won't triggered yet, but it will trigger on the bell. I would say, there it goes. I would say that this is a scalp trade at best with a stop trail order. That's the best I can say about it. It's the lowest stock I've ever looked at. 4 cents is virtually nothing. I mean, we have a market cap at the moment. What's the market cap? The market cap at the moment is 5.9 million. I mean, literally. 6 million for a transportation company. It's nothing at all. All right, so there you go. It's going to have to raise more funds. It just couldn't operate. How would it pay its wages? All right. Anyway, click above my head, down below, over here for more reviews. Until next time, it's not a buy from me. It's a scalp trade with the trailer order at best. At best. It's not one for me, though. However, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, there you go. There is your review. That will come out later. The S&P now down 8.82. So let's get ready for the main session. There's your review. 33 minutes. We got our premiere. So we got a few minutes to go. We'll get into the bell. We'll get 10 minutes in, and then we'll go to our premiere. 33 minutes away. Let's get ready for the stock race. We are red. We have dropped the S&P right now, but I'm not turning on margin just yet. I'm not even going to set limits. It's not even worth it. Don't need to worry about it. Don't need to worry about it. Morning all, Queen of Celebrating. On that page, it mentions what they've been doing and what is to come and when they're buying, leasing ships, increasing growth. More information there than on the stock data page you had up. Trade K, Martin, check out the operational financial highlights. Trade K, what I would do is do a follow-up to this on news. If you see any news like that, Trade K, send it in on Discord and I will do a follow-up video to add to this. So if you want me to cover some news about certain facts that you feel I've missed, send the link to that in Discord and I will come back and make a follow-up video on it to back up the main review. Okay? I will do that. So more than happy to do that. All right, let's get ready. Let's get ready. We're about to start the stock race. Links for YouTube just coming in as well. Trade K, oh, you've done it. Excellent. You've already done it. I'll be on that shortly then. Okay, let's get ready. No problem, and I will back that up as well. All right, I will add that extra video. Okay, it's all part of the service. Right. Did those videos upload? Just about. Just about. Okay, here we go. My brain's gone fuzzy. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Right, I know what I'm thinking. Sound effects. Got to reduce the volume to there. Okay. Stock race is about to begin. We're down at the moment. Have we broken trend yet on that 3 months? Right on the line. We haven't done yet. 20 seconds to go. And it goes silent. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. The bell is gone. You can also sponsor the bell. Put your name on it, your business on it. Links below as well. A $20 super chat. You can sponsor the Sensei Crypto bell. Okay, let's go. It's just picking up. It wasn't low enough for me to buy it, so we're not doing that. Let's go through all our positions. Here we go. Virgin Galactic, 138. 138. No news of the flight yet. 138. Going down and down and down. It can go now under $1. It really can, and then it's in delisting territory. Horrible to see that. Palantir. Gold. S&P. Trying now to come up. It didn't go low enough for me. Amazon. Down. Apple. Down. 0.6. Nextera Energy. Down today. Enphase is down. Enphase is down today, $115. Coca-Cola, Fubu's just gone down as well. Coca-Cola is down today, 0.38. J&J is down. Kenvue trying to push back up, nearly flat. Chevron, oil. War always makes oil go up. 0.74. Tesla going down. It can go down to 110. Rivian is on its way down, 2.3, need 4% now. It's following Tesla, of course. Tesla's trying to come back up again. McDonald's is down, 0.18. Google is down, but trying to push back up again. Microsoft down, 0.78 today. Holo is down 11%. Nvidia is down, but trying to come back up again. Walmart down, 0.28. Tilray is down, 1%. Robinhood is down 5.28. When the markets are down, of course, people don't want to be in a brokerage. Makes sense. IonQ. It's down 3.3, one of Amazon's biggest investments. Rocket Lab now $3.99, down today 2.3, not good at all. Plug Power, everything's selling off today. We got a bit of a rug pull. Rumble down another 2.5%. Funware down. FFIE 9 cents a share. Rio Tinto up 1.45. Bitcoin is down 2.96, nearly 3%, 64,000. It was at 75 just a few days ago. It's given up again. Polygon down 3%, 88 cents. XRP is down 3.29. There's our scalp trade this morning. Did you take this? Up 21%. Let's have a quick look at Nikola. Nikola is down today 15%. Ouch. 15% today on Nikola. All right, let's go back to our scalp trade we were just looking at some moments ago. If you did put a stop trail order, it's not moving at the moment, but I'd be very careful if you're not doing that. Right, there is the stock race this morning. Are you up? Are you down? We're right on the edge of breaking trend on the 3 months. We are just about to break trend on the 3 months. If we do break trend on the 3 months, I will turn the margin on and start buying on the way down. As you can see, it's down 0.82. It's not enough. It tried to go up, but no one was having it. Right, now then, this is what's happening this morning. We have got 25 minutes before our next review premieres. I want everyone to watch it live with me. That way it will rank on YouTube. The channel will grow. More people will hear about it. You can watch the little fellas who have made their premiere appearance. They're so excited. They're waiting to be on it. The little fellas have got a starring role in our latest video, which comes out in just a moment. You don't want to miss that, okay? That's about to premiere. After that, that premiere will take you directly back to the 12-hour stream. The 12-hour stream, I'll be in there with you, answering questions. Everybody will be together supporting each other. After that, okay, I will give you the link when I'm going live for the earnings today. We've got an earnings. Yes, we do. We have an earnings today. So this is the first event. In a few minutes, I'll send you here to this event, okay? We'll all be live here together. So I think what we'll do is I will send everybody into the 12-hour stream. That way you can be live and talk to each other, keep it going live. So we'll be in here, the 12-hour stream. So let me set this so it can go directly to the 12-hour stream. Right, so there you go. Let me give that's done. Let me give everybody the link to it as well. Here's the extra. Okay. There's the extra. I'll also give it to my Rumblers because as I stop the show, that's where I'll be. Now, if Rumble keeps growing, I will have an extra channel on Rumble too, just like I do on YouTube, if it keeps on growing. But for now, it's on YouTube. We are now uploading all our videos to Rumble as well, and it's growing. And if it continues like that, I will give it the same clout as I do YouTube. Let's see how it progresses. But right now, YouTube is my main income. Rumble's got a long way to go to catch up with that. Okay, so that's what's going to happen. We're going to go there first. Then when we're in there, I will give you the link to Chewy, the review, okay? This live review. Hopefully you'll all join me for that. Now after that, so I need to make sure that Chewy, so many things happening today. It's crazy. After Chewy then, let me make sure the premiere will go back to the 12-hour stream. Yes, it will. Then you'll be back into the main 12-hour stream. And then after that, we have another event. We have a live earnings. One of my members requested that we cover an earnings today, and it is happening here. It is LLAP, Terran Orbital, and that'll be right after right after the Chewy. Literally, it will go right into it. Okay. And it starts at 10, half an hour afterwards, but it will start to bring the audience in. So I'm going to make a slight adjustment then. So I'm going to take the Chewy review straight into the LLAP. There you go, Terran Orbital, because it will literally go straight into it. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So we've done that. And then I will join in. I will join in with that review. Now, can you see why I didn't buy the S&P? Can you see why I didn't buy the S&P? It was on discount, which is great. I can buy it now a few dollars cheaper, which is great with the dividends. I'm going to get free money. Okay, great. However, I was waiting to see if it would break trend. It looks like it's now starting to break trend, which now means I have to wait for it to go lower before I start buying back. Now, am I selling anything? Am I panicking? Of course I'm not. Of course I'm not. I don't sell anything. I just keep adding all the time. I don't sell. I don't short. I don't options or anything. But if we look now over the 3 months, we can see that the S&P is just starting. It's sat right. In fact, you can't quite see it there. There. It's just starting to break the trend. Now, if we see it drop a bit more, then it has broken trend. It's early to tell. Once we get a percent down, then it has. That's kind of where we're looking for it. Now, if it goes a percent down, it's probably going to go lower, and then I will start buying one. Because Tesla and Apple are bringing it down right now. Okay, and they're good companies. They're good companies. They're going to do great. So as it goes down, I'll buy 1 or 2 shares with the margin, and then I'll start turning more margin on as it starts dropping down, because I've got a good foundation of the S&P. Or now it's going lower quicker. All right, it's moving quicker now. This could start a trend, and if it does, then I'll just buy my first one, and then we'll start adding as it starts to drop 2%, 5%, 10%, 20%. I mean, don't see that happening, but it'd be great if it did. I would be very, very happy if it did. All right, it doesn't bother me. Red days is when I go to work. All right, so that's what's happening today. Now, after we do LLAP, the earnings. So after Chewy, after the LLP earnings, then we will do for Stacey Bailey Ganfeng Lithium. That's what's coming next. We'll do that next. All right. We also have Don Claddy. Are you in? Because your review is out today. Your review is out today. What reviews are out today, says Kevin B. Like I just said, Chewy is about to go live in 20 minutes. Then I've just recorded CISS. That's going out shortly with an update. We've also got going out today Cron for Don Claddy. That will go out about midday today. It's recorded. I'll publish it, premiere it around about midday today. We're also going to record today Ganfeng Lithium for Stacey Bailey, and then we're also going to record for Kevin B. I beg your pardon, not Kevin B. You're not quite there, mate. You're 2 away. You're 2 away. It'll be PI for GoDB. So you're close, Kevin B. You're third. All right, so that'll be done tomorrow, unless, of course, you jump the $7 target, the $7 highest bid at the moment. All right. Okay, so we're watching the S&P drop now, and it is going lower. So we are waiting now for further drops. It's starting to break trend. It's right on the line. It's being brought down now. Tesla is 164. I believe it can go to 110. And this is great. I like days like this. It's absolutely great. You make money on the dips. And there you go. There was your scalp trade opportunity. Like we said, if you'd done that now, you'd have made money. That's the best I could give on that. Kevin B, is that for your, oh, flipping heck. That means your review jumps then. Kevin B will be imminent then. Kevin B goes from there to straight after Stacey's. Straight up to there. Straight after Stacey's. There you go. Okay, there it is. Thank you. It's in. It's ready to go. Alt Alliance. Okay, right then. I think we've got to end the show now then and get everybody in the 12-hour stream ready for Chewy. I will bring you, I will then give you the link to bring you into Chewy when that starts in 15 minutes. That way, if you go in the 12-hour, you've got the live chat. It's much better. I'll bring you into Chewy. Chewy will then go straight into LLAP, which is the next earnings. We're doing a live earnings this morning. Can you believe we're doing a live earnings on the show? It's pretty wild. Normally it's pre-market and aftermarket, but today we're doing one actually mid-show, and then more reviews will be done. It's a busy day today. Okay, a lot going on. Right then. So that being said then, everyone's got the link for the extra. It's pinned to the top. It's here in the chat. We're going to send you there now. Let me just double check I've done it correctly. The live show is going directly to the 12-hour. Yes, it is. And then I'll give you the link. Right. Okay, everybody. We're going to get straight into it. Let me clear the boards. And now send everybody into the 12-hour. Continue the live chat. There will be some background music. We've got the Chewy premiere, and then we've got the LLAP live earnings. A lot going on this morning. It's pretty wild, pretty crazy. It's going to be a very busy, packed day. Just imminently, whatever order, just today's call. It will be today. 100%. Kevin B. 100%. Right. Okay, everybody. Join me now for the 12-hour stream, and I'll get ready for Chewy. I'm going to put it on all the socials, and then we're going to be on it. Right. Let me change the screen before I send you there. Make sure I'm done. And the video is Chewy. That's what's coming up next. I gave this a good strong buy. There is Chewy on the screen in the 12-hour. There it is, and it premieres in a few minutes. Right, join me on the 12-hour. Let's get going. Let's make some money. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. I'm not going anywhere. I'm live with you all day today until late tonight. Bye bye for now. See you on the 12-hour. Here we go.